Good defense there by Shea Toole. Blackham got her hands on that ball. That thing squirts through. And you see the defensive intensity here from Skyridge. Got the stream going. Oh, near double dribble there by Ostrop, able to hold on. Send to the corner to Hymas, who's got the 6 points for Skyridge, the 2 threes. There's Shea Toole. Finds that ball inside. And blocked away by Bartholomew, but she's going to hit the foul. It's going to put Ella Oser at the line for 2 free throws. As we welcome you to the stream tonight, senior night here for Lone Peak. And we certainly want to apologize for the technical issues at the beginning of this, but our heartfelt condolences and thoughts and prayers go to the Allen family. Is Trevor Allen, one of our colleagues at KSL Sports, and is the person that runs all the streaming, helps get all the streams up, is had some family emergency right at the beginning of the games. That's why we're a little delayed getting that stream up. If you're going to go back and look back on the first near 4.5 minutes, you can find that on right here on KSLSports.com. We'll upload the game at the end of it, but also on our YouTube page at Rewind Sports Network. But our thoughts and prayers with the Allen family as that ball goes out of bounds off of Skyridge and Emily Larson. There's Shawnee Nordstrom. Breaks the press, sends in the corner. Kennedy Woolston pumped the 3. Finds Sarah Bartholomew. No. And a rebound taken by Mealy. Cambry leaves it for Hymas. Hymas drives at Bartholomew, and Sarah going to pick up the foul. She's frustrated with the call, but she swung and got the foul. It'll be 2 free throws to Abby Hymas. So a rarity within the state of Utah is Lone Peak being held down a little bit here. Lone Peak has only played 1 game in the state of Utah where they have not been in the bonus clock or the mercy clock in the 4th quarter, and that was a win at Springville for the matchup of the reigning 5A and 6A Queens of basketball. There's Nordstrom. Shawnee at Blackham draws the foul, and that ball comes off the rim. The foul will be to Kembry Blackham. It'll put Shawnee Nordstrom at the line to shoot 2. So Shawnee, the junior guard at the line, knocks down the first. And rattles home the second. So 10-9 the lead for the Knights. There's Shea Toole, sends this over to Blackham. Cambry drives at Tanu Vasa and scores. And Skyridge with a 11-10 advantage. Is Kennedy over to Kaylee. Two-three zone from Skyridge. Good ball movement. Ika to the corner. Kaylee Woolston back rims the 3 and a rebound to Shea Toole. Across to Mealy. Mealy goes at Ika. Sends back out to Danya Perkins. Perkins working on the freshman Woolston, and Kennedy did enough there to defend that shot. Perkins hit the deck, and Kaylee's pass goes out of bounds. And it's a turnover, and the ball will go back to Skyridge. And timeout taken by Nancy Warner. Just over 2 minutes left in the opening quarter. Skyridge leads Lone Peak 11-10. You're watching Lone Peak girls basketball on KSLSports.com.
Land Power Equipment provides exceptional service and high-quality brands you know and trust in lawn, landscaping, and snow removal products. Our experienced staff of technicians repair all types of snow plows, snow blowers, lawn mowers, small engines, and is trained to answer questions about lawn, garden, snow removal, and landscaping products. Mountain Land Power Equipment, now with 2 locations to serve you in Salt Lake City and Springville.
And welcome back in to Lone Peak Fieldhouse. Dusty Litster, Kenzie Valentine, and McKay Larson with you. 2:03 left in the opening frame, and a great quarter for Skyridge. Remember a year ago, these Falcons, they were 0-3 against Lone Peak, but they were 3 hard-fought wins for the Knights. Cambry Blackham goes to Danya Perkins at the high post. Danya back out to Cambry. Just got that through Tanavas's hands. Blackham step back. Finds Larson. The turnaround is short. And Larson, with the rebound. Out to Shea Toole. 3 on the way from Perkins off the market rebound taken by Michaela Ika. Ika to Tanuvasa. Naya. Good defense by Blackham. Sends up top to Michaela Ika. And they'll reset with Shawnee Nordstrom. Shawnee hands off to Ika. McKaylee into the corner. Tanuvasa. Good defense by Shea Toole. Working on Nordstrom. Shawnee. Fall away. Got it. Shawnee Nordstrom is so good. She is so calm and collected. That was great defense by Shea Toole. There's a little better offense there by Nordstrom. Perkins, double team comes from Nordstrom, and 1 for Danya Perkins. The foul goes to Nordstrom, and Perkins will go to the line looking for the and 1. As Abby Hymas will come back on for Cambry Blackham. Remember, Hymas knocked down to 2 threes early in the game. As Danya Perkins looks to put Skyridge up by 2. As she back rims the and 1. Kennedy Woolston leaks out off the rebound, and the young freshman lays that up and in. The sisters Woolston. There's a special memory. Any bucket they have together tonight on senior night for Kaylee. It's a sibling weekend across the country. Of course, the Kelsey Bowl on Sunday. So we're just celebrating siblings everywhere. Shea Toole. Euro left it sharp off the backboard. Quickly ahead. Woolston with 3. Kaylee along the baseline sends out to Kennedy. Ika won't get that off in time. And that'll do it for the first quarter. And at the end of 1, it is Lone Peak 14, Skyridge 13. You're watching Senior Night on Lone Peak Basketball on KSLSports.com.
It all starts with a smile. To show you care, offer a sign of love, welcome someone home. Even when we don't see each other, or share a room, even without words, smiles bring us together. Let's keep yours healthy. Stonehaven Dental. Schedule online at stonehavendental.com.
Start of the second quarter. Dusty Litster with you. Lone Peak girls basketball on KSLSports.com. Of course, the Lone Peak girls basketball brought to you by Bullfrog Spas. I want to thank them for supporting the stream of Lone Peak girls basketball. Foul goes on Kennedy Woolston. We were kind of in between some calls there. Mr. Official was still trying to get that settled. But needed to call something on that contact. It's that ball thrown to the middle of the floor. Picked up by Kennedy Woolston, but she lost her footing. That was a kick ball, yeah. Kick ball from Blackham. It'll be Lone Peak basketball. No footy. It is not footy season in the state of Utah. Ika over to Woolston. There's a good defense there by Lone Peak. Apologize for a little power surge there. We'll get our scoreboard updated here momentarily. We're a little frozen. Still 14-13. As Hymas sends out. This is Oser on the drive and is fouled. As we're at 5:58 left in the half.
Ninth substitution, number 34, Kennedy Woolston replaces Michaeli Ika.
So Kennedy Woolston will come back on for Michaeli Ika. We'll get our scoreboard back up here momentarily. Try to fit that into Hymas. She couldn't keep it in play, and it is a Skyridge turnover and Lone Peak basketball. So now a foul away from the ball. Going to be on Hymas. Number 1 on Hymas. That is the third team foul on the Falcons. Try to fit that ball inside. Gets in the hands of Tony Vasa. Niall on the baseline. Lays that up and in, and it's a 3-point Lone Peak lead. So is our clock at 5:13. We'll get it reset here momentarily. The next dead ball is Kenzie will get to work on that. As a 3 on the way and good. Shawnee Nordstrom. Shawnee now with 7. Her first 3 of the ball game. And a 6-point Lone Peak lead. And a steal. Taken away by Nordstrom. On the push now, Tony Vasa. Ahead to Kennedy Woolston. Long on it, but Kaylee there for the board and bucket. Timeout, Skyridge. A 7-0 run for Lone Peak. 4:38 left in the half. You're watching Lone Peak Girls Basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. 4 minutes and 37 seconds left in the first half. Lone Peak going on a 7-0 run. It was 14-13. Lone Peak a little spurt. As always, it's always going to be spurred by solid defense. As Bartholomew goes for the steal, Perkins sends it out to Mealy. And that ball taken away by Kennedy Woolston. Gets it back to Kaylee. Kaylee over to Nordstrom. Open for three. Oh, Shawnee thought she had it. All line but long. Back down the floor we go with Blackham. Cambry comes off the screen. Blackham, nifty take. Couldn't get it initially. Gets her own board. Can't get the stick to go. And a rebound taken by Bartholomew. Man, a great take there by Cambry Blackham. Just could not get that ball to stay or to go down on both opportunities at the rim. Kaylee leaves it for Nordstrom. Straight away for Kennedy. And the freshman, Kennedy Woolston, with 5 first half points. And it's now an 11-point Lone Peak lead. So Shea Toole with Shawnee Nordstrom. It's going to be a fun battle we'll see next year as well. Danya Perkins hits the deck on that jump ball, and the possession arrow belongs to Lone Peak as Danya Perkins a little slow to get up. I'm going to see a Warrior. We got a couple of substitutions as Larson and Hymas will come on for Mealy and Danya Perkins. Perkins come back saying she's okay. I'm going to come down on her knee there. And Nordstrom back to Woolston. Back to Shawnee. Skip over to Kennedy Woolston. Long on the three. Rebound to Bartholomew. Sarah sends out Tanuvasa. Naya into the corner to Woolston. Kennedy, good nice hands by Hymas. And we'll stay with Lone Peak. 2:40 left in the half. 26 seconds on the shot clock. Nordstrom over to Tanuvasa with 15 on the shot. Pass off the mark, looking for Kaylee Woolston. They're going to go back to Skyridge. As Blackham comes off the screen. Cambry drives to Tanuvasa. Tries to go fit that one into Hymas, but into the hands of Larson. Now out to Toole. Shea. Going to drive at Woolston. Fall away, no. Thought she get a call on the contact. Did not. And now a foul to Hymas. As that will be number 2 on Hymas, the 4th team foul on Skyridge.
Falcons, number 14, Danya Perkins.
So Danya Perkins will come back on for Toole. Nordstrom over to Woolston. Kennedy to Kaylee. Wrap back to Tanuvasa. Naya. Skip to Nordstrom. Into the corner. Kaylee Woolston knocks down the triple. Second three for Kaylee. 8 points on the half. Skip to Larson. Good to get the three to go. Rebound to Bartholomew. Hand back to Tanuvasa. Skyridge is going to stay in the trap. Kennedy to Kaylee. Now Sarah Bartholomew. Nice hands by Blackham. She just finds her way to the ball. Nordstrom open for three from way outside, long, and the rebound taken by Oser. Here come the Falcons as we dip inside of 50 seconds left in the half. Blackham, 4-3. Cambry Blackham, been a quiet first half scoring-wise, been all over the place defensively. 5 points in the half for Blackham as Tanu Vasa has the advantage, leaves it for Bartholomew, pass and crash. Turnover, and we'll go back to Skyridge. A call rarely made in the girls' side. That is a common theme in the boys' basketball here in the state of Utah. I tend to say it's a favorite call of every official in the state, the pass and crash. Courtney Littledyke agrees. I know he does. See if he puts up an Instagram post about it. 15 seconds left in the half. Hymas with Nordstrom. Go to Danya Perkins. 9 seconds. 8. Perkins. Still looking. Gets past Bartholomew. Couldn't get the bucket to go. This will be the third personal foul on Sarah Bartholomew. But Danya Perkins at the line. 3.5 left in the half as Michaela Ika is going to check in after this first free throw. So back rim there by Perkins. As Ika will come on for Sarah. And Perkins was 0 for 2 from the stripe. Kennedy on the rebound. Woolston won't get the shot off. Nice job by Perkins getting back and defending the shot. And that will do it for the first half as we go to the break. Lone Peak with an 11-point lead on senior night. It is Lone Peak 27, Skyridge 16. You're watching Lone Peak girls basketball on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs.
Simply complete an application on your phone or computer and select the low-rate option you prefer.
And then sit back and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit. Ready for whatever life throws at you.
To learn more or start your application, visit uccu.com or stop by any branch.